Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Red Wings crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Here he is in close. Pass back to the point. Great read on the block. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Thornton's won the draw there on the attack. Here's a rocket and a shot. Playing big in the moment there. Slides the puck over. And he gets all that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Red Wings still playing from the defensive zone. The Firebirds get a hold of the puck along the boards. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. What a stop! Picked up along the wall by Thornton. Detroit's on the attack. The one-time rocket turns it aside with a save. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit on the play. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Red Wings gain possession. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cannon's been flagged for cross-checking.
The PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Tries to feed it over to Chelios. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
It's been a real poor performance on this power play here, James. But they've got possession of the puck. They're in their own zone. They've got to find a way to get in. You have to have speed through the neutral zone, and you have to have numbers. You got to gain entry. It's the toughest thing to do, but you can't get set up. You can't establish anything if you can't get in.
Feeds the puck up to Pronger. Detroit's got it along the wall. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Cannon's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world, and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action? Scores! Boom! What a shot! Nobody's stopping that one tackle. The Red Wings are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the ozone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Firebirds take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Pronger. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Oh, look at the tap dance! The Firebirds gain possession along the wall. Slides into goal. Plays the body. Cronder's got it in the defensive end. Down the right side and into the zone. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Crosby. Loses the coverage there. Big time stop.
Wolves dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Takes it to the net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Slides it over to Tanev. From the left side, takes it to center. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Rinks getting a pair of the sin bin for boarding.
You know it's a physical game, and you got to be aggressive. But when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. The Firebirds gain control of the puck against the wall. Works it across to Tanev. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Donato's got it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Thornton. Puck picked up by Dunn. Gives them nothing in front.
Wolf's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Covers it up for the stoppage in play.
Crawford's been so elusive with the puck tonight here, James. I mean, he's just been floating, really dancing on his edges, shifting left to right as he dekes his way to the net. Really, this is a product of all of the individual sessions that he's had the opportunity to do with his skills coach, just working on being more of a dangerous threat when he gets to the middle of the ice.
There he is from the slot. Close save and a flamboyant one at that. The Red Wings with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Let's apply for the point. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drop next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods. Score! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Roenick stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Detroit's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been direct directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Shuts them down. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Firebirds will serve 2 for slashing.
And sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. It's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Battling for it along the boards. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Broken up at center. Intercepted at center by Thornton. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a chance. Scores! A power play goal!
The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
The Red Wings continue to lead big here in this third period. Slides it diagonally to Chelios. Now he slides it up to Solani. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Valeno's swooping in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Chelios works the puck in his own zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Wolf. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Picked up along the boards by Brink. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Big time stop there. Loose puck battle along the boards. Just 5 seconds. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. That's all she wrote on that one. They call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Yeah, sure.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Toss it up on the play. Donato's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a chance. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Solani's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. Oh, caught him with his head down. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Wranglers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Scrum along the wall. Mock
look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he passes it up ahead to Seguin. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Off the post! McLean's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. The Wranglers come up with a defensive zone draw. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. He looks deep to Brink. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
A real tight game defensively here, James. Not generating a lot of shots on either side in this scoreless games. Sometimes you got to cheat on the other side of the puck, counter-attack, and get on your horse.
From in close. Fantastic save. And that pass is redirected. Kelly's setting up against the wall. Off the post.
Detroit's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Donato's going to play it against the half wall. Tries to the sweet spot. And he takes that one right into midsection.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, and they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Thornton's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Big time stop. There's the puck in the corner. Taylor to the shot. Stores and hammers that home on the one team with a flow.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Here's a shot. The score. It's in. He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Gets it over to Seguin. Makes a move in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes the shot, and that's blocked. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Laying the body. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Wranglers have the puck now. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Handles the puck. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Kachuk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Slides the puck across to Coronado. Loses possession after he takes a look ahead. Trying to pick the corner and missed the net.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice, and he gets a great look and just wide.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Moves it over to Adams. The Red Wings have it now. They've got numbers here. The Wranglers look to start the transition game. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
The Wranglers take possession of the neutral zone. Right in front! We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Detroit's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Wranglers have it against the wall. Angles it over to Tanti. Hits it on net. And it goes off a stick and off to the side.
Jelena's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance. But no,
but can't beat the post.
The Red Wings recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Red Wings have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Right in the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Dropped him in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tees it up from the blue line. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Scooped up along the wall by Sider. Now a quick pass to Roenick. The Red Wings played along the wing. Here he is in close. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck across to Linden. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Wranglers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Detroit's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Puck leaves the zone in the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Fires it, time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Detroit's time of possession, a glaring. Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Donato's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
On the attack along the boards. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. Almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Quick pass over to Solani. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he's got a piece of it to keep it out. Good hook to poke him off the puck. The Griffins have it now. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Fox has found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
That's a solid check on the play. Taken by Bjorkstrand. And he sidesteps the check there. Rocks him. Detroit's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. Oh, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Avoids a poke check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Kemper.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And one last save. 5 seconds and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up and period number 2 is about ready to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Griffins are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times.
And there's another stop.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Carlo. And now he tries to get it across to Spurgeon. Here's a chance. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And a great save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Dishes it off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Carlo's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Thornton. Quick pass to Darlene. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
The Griffins have it behind the net. Penalty coming up. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Sider's getting 2 for boarding here.
He might might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Nice zone entry from the left. Takes it into the slot, and he makes the save. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Near the point. Here's the chance, and makes the save. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. With the stop. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Shot. Oh, how about that? Stepping up.
Get out the ice pack, St. James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Taken along the wall by Pronger. The Red Wings played along the boards. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Lundqvist made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, look at this. Moves it around along the half wall. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Levels them with the hit. Quick feed to Roenick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Pronger. And that's off target as it hits a body. The cannon from the point. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Now over to Morrison. Gains the zone along the right wall. There's a hit and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front.
He not only wins this foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Puck grabbed by Pronger. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. The Griffins gain control of the puck. With possession along the wall. The Griffins have it from their own end. Morrison's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Handles the puck at the point. And that was off the player in front. And he makes that save as well. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Walked in front. And it's taken by the defense. Big hit. And he puts that one aside with ease. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net. It's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunted.
Detroit's looking to close here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Looks to get the puck over to Spurgeon. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. They need a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance partner, a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Knocks the puck loose. There's a firm collision. The horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean,
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey.
you know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
A chance in front. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Cutting to the slot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Shuts them down. Long pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Nabokov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Red Wings continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Thornton's won the draw. Fires away! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Absolutely levels up.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Slides it across. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
He got all of that one. Shot! And kept that one out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Vosov's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save. Incorrect position.
Providence has won the face-off deep in their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Brink. Puck picked up by Goodrow. Loses his balance on the play. Providence has got the puck. Here's a short pass officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. Denies that opportunity. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Providence has been running around and chasing the game. Look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Nabokov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Providence has taken possession in their own end. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And a great save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Good stand-up hit on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Donato. Nice zone entry from the right side. From point blank. Denies that in close. Gains the zone through center. And that's poked away by Parker. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now he moves it to Thornton. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Moves the puck up to Chelios. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Oh, big-time save by Nabokov.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets some challenges to make the save.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Gordon's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Through center along the wing. And that puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Brinks crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tries to the paint. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Red Wings have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Slides the puck across to Brink. The Bruins gain control of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Wow, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Moves it quickly over to Chelios. Oh, just a textbook hit. And he moves it up to Donato. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that one's stopped. And now it's grabbed by Solani. A chance! Great save! Providence is looking to break out. Drills them. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. To the low slot. Nice poke check. The Bruins gain possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stops it cold. Picked up along the boards by Boyle. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Here's the shot. Inside the post, and we play on. The Red Wings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Gains the zone from the right side.
to make that point-blank save.
Slides the puck across. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Chelios. There's a shot. Hits it off the inside of the iron.
The Red Wings playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. And man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Quick pass to Sider. Block, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Ronick's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a slick stop by Novakov.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Kachuk's got it against the boards. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. He got thunderstruck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Here's the shot. Slapped away by the blocker. Sider's got it near the point. Providence has crossed the line and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Dunn. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. And that pass goes off the stick. Here's a blast. Oh, and he stops that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Blast from the blue line. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And that's it! Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shutout performance. And what can you say? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Goes right to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Now a quick pass to Ronick. Shot! Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Great hit on the play. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Chelios. Taken by Pronger. Feeds the puck over to Thornton. Tries it to the crease. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Red Wings have it now. Feeds it over. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Pronger. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. Rocks him on the play. They've got numbers. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it over to Matthews. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Red Wings are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. On the attack along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Coronado. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Takes it to the front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
Not a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The Red Wings have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Pelvis on the attack. Dishes it off. Sends a pass over. Monster save by Lundqvist.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Thornton's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies the clubber. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Red Wings will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The Senators take it across the line.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention...
Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there. But nice desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. The Red Wings gain control of the puck.
Lundqvist doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Matthews. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sider's got the puck. Comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Beautiful. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Red Wings are humming tonight after making it a 2-goal lead here, and what an effort.
Yeah, I mean, they've earned their goals. They've had commanding possession, James, and they've really been authoritative with the puck. They've skated off of it, they've supported the puck carrier, and they've given themselves an opportunity to attack lanes. They've been excellent through 2 periods.
And they have dominated for the better part of these 40 minutes. Shot! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Donato's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. 3rd period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Red Wings have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Here's a backhand. Denies him.
Able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Sends it over. What a stop at point-blank range by Lundqvist.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves the puck to Sakic. Rocked on the play. Slides it across. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Hill's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Gets in front of that one. Siders got it in the offensive zone. He got all of that one. The Red Wings have played the puck from the home end. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen is happening here as they're going to change goaltenders. The Red Wings have a significant lead here in the 3rd period. They have brought their A game tonight. Quick feed to Bedard. And he shuts the goal on that.
Lundqvist has been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Siders taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Dunn. Shakes off the coverage. And he's got the answer for that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and hang on to the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Pass to Coronado. What a steal in his own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And that's intercepted by Thornton. Here's a shot. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
That'll create some separation. Avoids approaching. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Here he is in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gains the zone through the middle. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Avoids the goal kick. Gives them nothing in front. Picks off the pass. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Detroit's working around along the line. Turned aside with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Detroit's got it along the wall. Oh, how did he stop that? Let's say Marty Markstrom.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Gordon's won the draw there on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Branson, and it's kicked away. Puck grabbed by Sagan, and now he moves it quickly to Thornton. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zadorov. Passes over to Garland. Feeds the puck to Rutu. Fires it, and that doesn't reach the net. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Sends one up to Darlene. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Oh, Sagan! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Penguins will lose a man, tripping the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Putting the power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Detroit's taken a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime the goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
The Red Wings have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go in period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Red Wings are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. Not on the perimeter, they're looking to attack.
Detroit's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. And he takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Markstrom.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Solani's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to Roenick. Just misses. Picked up along the boards by Donato. Denied by Markstrom.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Thornton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes a shot, puts it off the post.
The Red Wings get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Back to the point it goes. Fires it. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
The Red Wings continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. The Red Wings carried along the wall. This one. Oh, what a save in front.
Markstrom's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
From behind the net. Turned aside with the glove by Lundqvist. And he'll off to play the puck here. From the right side, they gain the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Markstrom's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Quick pass to Chelios. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves by the chair. Scores! Making three in a row, and they're coming now.
They certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Here's a chance. Big time puck saved by Markstrom.
He's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back to the third period next. The Red Wings have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Penguins are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Shuts them down. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Lundqvist.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick shot. The Red Wings have the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Pronger. And he slides it quickly to Donato. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Great stop by Markstrom.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves around along the half wall. Skates to the crease. And that carries off a stick. There's a collision with some authority. A shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Slides it on over to Sedin. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Quick pass across to Salo. Moves the puck more to the middle. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Gives them a jolt with that hit. Feeds the puck across to Kachuk. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Red Wings have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stop that one. And now he angles it across to Ruju. Steps across the blue line. Shot! Oh, he got paddled by Markstrom.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Penguins really need a goal here. They pulled the goal. Scores into the empty net. Robert, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, the snubs on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Puck dumped in. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Slafkovsky. Moves the puck along the half wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
Here's a backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. And he takes the feed.